Finally, it's time for a Polkadot update. You see, after 5 years in the making, Polkadot successfully completed its multi-stage launch with the launches of the first parachains. And now that the parachains are live, end users are finally transacting on Polkadot. That's what we've been waiting for, right? However, there are numerous projects in the Polkadot ecosystem that have been seeing their prices climb higher this month, and in fact, also just today. Just look at them. Acala, I think, is up 13%, and across the Polkadot board, we are seeing increases. What a lovely Polkadot day. Anyway, another highlight of the Polkadot ecosystem is that a lot of projects, they are now actually starting to engage or expand their offerings and will move toward the Ethereum Virtual Machine compatibility. And that is what we've always been waiting for, right? Polkadot interoperability cross-chain Web 3.0. So in this video, we're going to take a look at 6 top protocols in the Polkadot ecosystem that could potentially become Web 3.0 market leaders. Furthermore, we're also going to take a look at some future price predictions when it comes to Polkadot, ranging from 2022 to 2025. Just so you know, it is with great conviction and hard work that I try to provide you top quality projects. So please hit the like, subscribe to the channel, and join our live streams so that you can become among the 1%. My name is Nico Arachi, and I'm the host of Crypto Never Sleeps. So first things first, the first protocol I want to start with was also the first parachain winner, Acala. You see, Acala has filed an important role in Polkadot's DeFi ecosystem by bringing the network's first native stablecoin, the AUSD. And stablecoins have become a fundamental piece of the underlying DeFi infrastructure. And the addition of a USD or AUSD brings a decentralized stablecoin to market that is collateralized by Polkadot, dot derivatives, and eventually by cross-chain assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So with Acala and the AUSD, the Polkadot ecosystem has now joined the likes of, it's big, Terra, Fractshare, and Curve Finance in the ongoing stable coin wars that have become a dominant theme in the evolution of DeFi. Now, from my point of view, my 2 cents on the Acala dollar on the AUSD is, I think they're pretty good setup. I truly believe that they will be the true stablecoin market leader when it comes to the Polkadot ecosystem, and I believe that the Polkadot ecosystem will also be among the top 4 market leaders. And I want to jump right into Centrifuge, which is a decentralized asset financing protocol designed to bridge real-world assets with DeFi through the tokenization of assets like invoices, real estates, and royalties. Remember, I say you can basically tokenize anything or everyone onto the blockchain. I mean, you can even sell grandma, right? And you can tokenize grandma and put it in an NFT, and off grandma goes. Anyway, the main objectives of the protocol, of the Centrifuge protocol, is not to sell grandma, but it is to help users generate profits that are not tied to cryptocurrency assets, lower the cost of capital for small to mid-sized enterprises, and provide investors with a stable source of income. So with Centrifuge, companies, they're able to use tokenized real assets as collateral in order to access financing on the decentralized application lending protocol, Tinlake. And when this is not Web 3.0, then I don't know what, right? So basically what this is going to be able to facilitate is that, as we said, not grandma, but you could actually really sell your house, right? Or you could tokenize your house onto, via contract on as an NFT onto the blockchain, and then you could actually lend against your house, as you also can in TradFi. But the difference is, this is really where the world is moving towards, and that's why I think the Centrifuge is really onto something, and I think it has much more potential than if you look at some of those NFT protocols or exchanges where you can see a naked monkey dancing, and just because it's non-fungible, then they think it's worth a lot. No, I actually think that the non-fungible part where it's really going to increase value on the blockchain is when we tokenize real-world assets such as a house or art, and not a naked dancing monkey, and I wouldn't want to watch that anyway. So Acala and Centrifuge, they are taking part in the 250 million AUSD ecosystem fund that was launched on March the 23rd, shortly before the Polkadot ecosystem began to trend higher. I mean, isn't it lovely? We all like to get high, right? So Web 3.0 is another buzzword trending across the crypto ecosystem, and the term is really just a fancy term for the integration of blockchain technology with the internet. So get Web 3.0, that's just a buzzword. Blockchain technology combined with the internet. I'm sure Sister Shelly and Brother Jamal, they like it. Well, finally, let's get over to another top protocol, Moonbeam. And what's new with Moonbeam and Moonriver, and a twist of Astar. I guess you know that interoperability has been one of the driving themes of the cryptocurrency market and the Polkadot ecosystem for the past year. And Moonbeam and Astar are two beautiful Polkadot dots on the DeFi hub of Polkadot and Kusama, and they are focusing on bringing multi-chain compatibility with Ethereum and other networks. So in case you don't know, Moonbeam, it's pretty smart actually. It's a smart contract parachain aiming to make it easier to use Ethereum developer tools in order to build or redeploy Solidity projects. Solidity is the language, the program on Ethereum, and they can then basically also transfer it, migrate it into Polkadot's substrate-based environment. And it was the first parachain to go live on Polkadot mainnet, and plans to bring on-chain governance, staking, and cross-chain integration to the base Ethereum feature set. Just maybe to clarify or give an example. So let's say you have a good idea, right? You want to launch a new protocol, and you can program it in Solidity, which is the programming language on Ethereum. But then through Moonbeam, you will be able to have the same protocol that you developed on Ethereum compatible and have a presence on Polkadot. Pretty smart. You just need to make the app, right? Then we're already good going. Another hot dot is Astar, which is a decentralized application dApp hub. Actually, it's a dApp hub that supports a variety of standards, including Ethereum, WebAssembly, and layer 2 solutions like ZK rollups. Now, the goal of the protocol is to become a multi-chain smart contract platform capable of supporting multiple blockchain networks and virtual machines. And since its launch in late January, the Astar network has seen the total value locked on the protocol hit a high of almost $1.5 billion. And the metric currently sits at 1.3 billion. That is if we, go over to DeFi Llama and have a little peek at that. And now let's move on to the last two dots that are really integrating blockchain technology with the internet. And those are Saito and Kylin, which are two protocols, also in the Polkadot ecosystem, obviously, that are focused on facilitating the evolution of the Web 3.0 through scalability and data management. Now, Saito is a blockchain network designed to process terabytes of data by paying rewards to nodes in the peer-to-peer network, instead of using miners or staking as its method of delivering a permissionless and scalable network. So this functionality is needed to one day power decentralized versions of popular sites that currently hold a monopoly in Web 2.0, like Twitter, Twitter, Facebook, and Amazon. As for data management in the Polkadot ecosystem, Kylin has led the charge by providing a decentralized data infrastructure solution known as DData for Web 3.0. So the Kylin ecosystem consists of a data oracle, data analytics, and a data marketplace. So Kylin Data Analytics is a set of tools designed for data warehouses that extract, meaningful data findings, patterns, and interpretation, all while implementing low-cost commercialization functionalities for the public, for you and me. The Kylin Data Oracle is an advanced decentralized data feeding protocol that is capable of processing any type of data on and off-chain in a validated way. Thank God we're getting towards the end. So let's first have a look at the live dot price, which is today trading around $20. It's been there for the last week, I feel like. But the current coin market cap ranking is number 12. I'm sure we're going to see Polkadot, boosting through, getting up there in top 10, hopefully also top 5. Currently, they have a market cap of around 19 billion. However, they are trading at 64% below its all-time high, which was recorded on November the 4th, 2021. And now, really finally, let's take a look at some future price predictions and see what the future sentiment is for the dots. I have big hopes. The first prediction comes from digitalcoin.com, and they believe we're going to see a high in 2022 of $28 and $46 in 2025. The second one comes from Wallet Investor, and they predict the price will hit $47 in 2022 and $84 in 2025. Now, the last prediction comes from cryptocurrencypriceprediction.com, and in contrast to the two above, they're basing their prediction on a fundamental approach, which I believe is more valid here when it comes to these new technologies. However, they're seeing a high in 2022 of $56.39, and listen to this, $328 in 2025. So before we end, I want to give you my 2 cents on the dollar. And all I can say is thank God that the Polkadot ecosystem is really, launching, and protocols are being implemented and they are working. And I believe that if you're watching this video, I want to congratulate you, because I think you're very, very early onto something very big. Now, in case you have time, then come and join us for some live streams. Sometimes they're fun and sometimes they're not. But Kitty, she loves you.